And then just moments ago, the president delivering new remarks in Philadelphia about the I-95 highway collapse after a briefing on the severity of the situation. Take a listen.
I told the governor there's no more important project right now in the country as far as I'm concerned. I'm directing my team, not figuratively but literally, to move heaven and earth to get it done as soon as humanly possible.
Let's go to NBC's Mike Mevely, who's with the president in Philadelphia. Mike, welcome, my friend. So the president is now preparing to speak at that rally in the next couple of hours. What else are we likely to hear from him today?
Well, Alex, it's interesting because this rally was already on the books, had already been scheduled before we saw that highway collapse here in this very city. And so what it actually has served to do in a way is to help underscore, really highlight one of the issues, one of the accomplishments that has brought this unprecedented coalition of different labor unions that don't always play nicely with one another together to host this first big rally for the president's re-election campaign. The president calls himself middle class Joe. He also says that it's unions that built the middle class. So this is really the perfect setting to get that message out about a key issue in the 2024 election, which is going to be about the economy. We actually heard President Biden this morning talk a little bit about the importance of this event and that message. Let's listen to that.
The reason I'm excited about today is just like what we did last week with the environmental groups. I think I'm told this is the first time ever this early that every single union has endorsed it. I'm told that's never happened before. Business people and unions are beginning to work together like not before. And so I'm excited about this the beginning of something big in terms of changing the economic balance.
What kind of campaign do you think you're going to have? Is this going to be a nasty campaign the whole year where your opponent's going after you?
Well, it depends on who the nominee is.
That really is a big variable in the 2024 election, who the president's going to be running against. But it's interesting, the White House has said, the Biden team has said, that he's not necessarily going to be out doing these kinds of rallies regularly this year. It's very much that Rose Garden strategy, using official events to carry the message while Republicans are sorting themselves out. But one other thing we are going to see the president ramp up in the next few weeks, fundraising. The quarterly fundraising deadline is at the end of the month. Remember, the president just announced his campaign 2 months ago, so it's really important for him to put up a very big number to show that there's enthusiasm behind his candidacy. And now let's get this number, 20 fundraisers on the books between now and the end of June, involving the president, the vice president, and other top cabinet officials involved with this operation as well. So a big effort underway here, Alex.